ankle and my left ankle, and well, I felt it before the beginning of the last game. So in essence, I've missed 2 games because I tried to play the last game and it really hurt, and I wasn't much good to the team, and I wasn't much good to anything. So under doctor's advice, they have me under observation, and have another observation on Monday, and they're going to decide if I can play on Tuesday or not. Is it anything serious, or it's serious enough to keep me out right now, but it'll get better.
So when are you going to be back?
Hopefully as soon as possible.
Then we'll be back. Back to you, Ed.
Thank you very much, Mon. Yan po ang ating binabalita kanina. Sa pag-upisa pa lamang ng laro, you look at the scoring by quarters. Si Vince Hizon po, malaking kakulangan sa hanay po ng Gordon's Gin. Bagamat hindi rin nakakalayo itong Pop Cola Quinito. As a matter of fact, the biggest lead has been 9 points. Now it's down to 7 as we start the 4th period.
Well, both teams hit their stride in the 3rd period, scoring 23 points apiece. Pero ito naman si Vince Hizon, his absence not so much felt here because of the outstanding performance of this player, si kanina nakita natin si
Bong Alvarez.
Bong Alvarez with 22 points at matching the total of Vergel Meneses.
At ngayon tumutulong na rin si Noli Locsin. Kanina si Marlou Aquino. At siguro kung mas lalo magtutulong-tulong itong grupo ni Coach Zaldy Realubit ay maaaring ma-overhaul nitong lead nito ng Pop Cola. Of course, not if Pop Cola can help it. Merong foul away from play. Referee Vic Bartolome is calling it on Benito Cheng.
Pastor, kanina binanggit natin how important this game is in the standings, There are 4 teams now tied at 3 and 4 with Pure Food, Pop Cola, Gordon at saka Mobiline. So sinong manalo dito will go to solo 4th place with a 4 and 4 record.
Medyo nagsisikip na ngayon na Quinito. And let's see. Medyo nagkakagutan si Vergel Meneses at si Benito Cheng. Si Benito Cheng po, tinawagan na naman ng foul. Pero
that will be the 6th foul by Benito Cheng. At inunahan pa niya si Dudut Jaworski sa bench. And Jaworski picked up 3 quick fouls near the beginning of the game.
Alright, Mar Morelos now inbounding para sa Pop Cola. The score is standing at 62-55, 7-point lead para sa Pop Cola. Double team on Morelos. Bonel Balingit inside, naghahanap ng puwang. Tatapik ang bola, napulog ulit ni Bonel. There's going to be a foul. Kanino ba tatawagan ito? Tatapik ang bola, napulog ulit ni Bonel. There's going to be a foul. Kanino ba tatawagan ito? Noli Locsin, tatawagan ng foul. Si Bonel Balingit naman, talaga nagpapakamatay para makuha yung bola.
Partner, kanina nakita natin a double team on si Man Morelos yata yun.
Si Man.
Yes, and that double team has worked in creating 2 turnovers for Gordon Gin kanina lang, And so they probably feel that is something that they will want to go to. It creates turnovers and gives Gordon an opportunity to again run the break.
Bonel Balingit is averaging almost 80% on free throws, misses the first.
Well, back in the 3rd quarter, nag-improve ng assist total ng Gordon's Gin. They had 7 assists compared to only 4 for Pop Cola. Remember, back in the 1st period, isa lang assist lang ang Gordon's Gin.
Mar Morelos has it against Bong Alvarez. Inside pass to Bonel Balingit. Medyo malakas. Balingit gets it back. Pinalpal ni Noli Locsin. Nakuha naman ni Mar Morelos. And medyo kanina pa nandito yung bola ng Pop Cola. Matagal-tagal na rin itong offense na ito, pero wala pa na i-score. Vergel Meneses goes all the way at merong foul na tatawagin. This is going to be on Dudut Jaworski. Pang-apat na personal foul ni Robert Jaworski Jr.
Well, hinabol ni Dudut Jaworski si Vergel Meneses, but Meneses too quick and too experienced for Dudut to catch.
Saan pupunta si Bonel? Okay.
Doon sa kabila.
Kala ko kanina
Kasi alam nila, malatakbo itong Gordon Gin. So Bonel Balingit is now over in the backcourt waiting for the next Gordon attack. Talo naman siguro ni Bonel Balingit at si Vergel Meneses, bihirang magbinte Ayun yun, nagduntis tuloy.
Split charities by Vergel Meneses. Pero lamang sila ng 8. 63-55. 10 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the ball game. Kumawala si Marlou Aquino. Marlou Aquino, fouled.
Partner, maganda yung ginawa ni Marlou Aquino. He leaned away from Balingit and getting the ball from outside, then using his quickness to get past. Ito, tingnan natin. Yun.
Sabit na sabit si Bonel Balingit. Balingit has 3 personal fouls in the game. And 2 free throws here para kay Marlou Aquino.
Partner, this is one of 2 meetings that Gordons and Cup will play. They meet each other again on March 13. At ang Gordons, pakatapos itong laro na ito, will have 3 more games left in the schedule against Alaska on Tuesday, against Pure Foods on March 8, at saka a rematch against Pop Cola on March 13.
Nice shot there of the coaching staff of Pop Cola. Kasama po ni Coach Norman Black, si Alfranco Chua, si Turo Valenzona. Mar Morelos laban kay Bong Alvarez. Kanina po, maganda ang nilaro ni Brixter Encarnacion, kaya lang, he got into foul trouble. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Meneses. Vergel now with 25 points.
Yeah. Meneses. He faked yung drive niya, tapos biglang nag-pull up. Kanya nawala sa depensa ito si Dudut Jaworski. Again, a veteran move by Meneses.
Marlou Aquino umatras, he's double team, dinabas kay Dudut Jaworski to Pido Jarencio. Balik ulit kay Dudut for the outside shot, pero he decides to drive in and score. 65-59. Hard to believe that only 2 minutes have gone by in this fourth quarter. Parang nakapakahaba na. Meneses, laban kay Jaworski. There's a pick by Nick Belasco. Meneses here picked up by Noli Locsin, and there's a steal by Noli Locsin. Locsin going all the way. Good pick, and the shot by Noli Locsin is good.
Good defense turning into good offense. Noli Locsin did the right thing in going for the switch and the steal.
Noli Locsin only 1 point in the first half, now has a total of 8 para sa larong ito. Vergel Meneses trying to get past Dudut Jaworski. Nakawala si Vergel Meneses. Para the shoes on the other foot now, Kinito. Ito Pop Cola has been solely going to Vergel Meneses at wala gaanong suporta sa opensa doon sa iba't ibang mga kakampi.
Also, Coach Norman Black is confident that kaya-kaya ni Vergel Meneses. Namaskara nito si Dudut Jaworski. It's the experience of Meneses against the relative newcomer. It was Dudut Jaworski, just in his second year in the league.
Samantala, si Vergel Meneses, pagpapahingahin muna ni Coach Norman Black. Ang ibinalik naman ay si Brixter Encarnacion. 8 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the ball game. Bong Alvarez. Marlou Aquino, laban kay Bonel Balingit. There's going to be illegal defense. That's going to be a technical on Pop Cola. So magkakaroon po tayo ng technical free throw dito. Tinan natin kung sino titira. Parang walang may gustong tumira. Sabi ni Marlou, ako na.
Sabi ni Coach Jaworski, wag!
So si Pido Jarencio ang titira ng technical free throw. The lead of Pop Cola is down to 5 at 67-62. Samantala, babalik si Zaldy Realubit at si Dwight Lago para kay Mar Morelos at Bonel Balingit. Overflow crowd here at the Urdaneta Cultural Center in Urdaneta Pangasinan. Marlou Aquino against Zaldy Realubit. Dwight Lago para sa rebound.
Magandang box out nila kay Marlou Aquino. Didn't have a chance to get the offensive rebound after taking that shot from the baseline.
Boyet Fernandez, tinatawag si Brixter Encarnacion. Nakita si Boyet Fernandez. Larang foul na nakita si referee Garterio. Wilmer Ong picks up a foul. That'll be his third. So far, isang player po ang nag-foul out. Yan po ay si Benito Cheng ng Gordon's Gin. Dwight Lago now inbounding para sa Pop Cola. They won top by 5, 67-62. Wilmer Ong will be called for another foul. Pag-apat na yan ni Wilmer. And that'll be the fourth team foul para sa Gordon's Gin. Brixter Encarnacion, 1998 rookie para sa Pop Cola. Misses on the free throw.
Napalakas si tira ni Brixter. Ali Pig now checking back in for Nick Belasco.
One more shot para kay Brixter Encarnacion. And they're up by 6 again, 68-62. Meron pa tayong 8 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Dito po sa larong ito ng Gordons at Pop Cola. Some pressure in the backcourt para sa Pop Cola. Wilmer Ong, nilabas ngayon kay Pido Jarencio. Jarencio sumaksak sa loob. Inabot kay Noli Locsin. Reverse layup, Noli Locsin! Ang ganda naman nun. And the lead is down to 4 at 68-64. Oh, near steal by Pido Jarencio. Boyet Fernandez trying to pick it up. Binigay kay Brixter Encarnacion. Encarnacion pa rin. Nakatingin kay Ali Peak. Labang kay Noli Locsin.
And the illegal defense na naman si Bong Alvarez. Ang layo niya kay Dwight Lago.
Samantala, panoorin na naman natin itong napakagandang Cafe Puro Slow-mo as Pido Jarencio hands it off to Noli Locsin in a tight situation. Binago na naman ni Noli Locsin ang diskarte. Reverse layup. Beautiful. Two-pointer there by Noli Locsin for his 10th point. 4-point lead by Pop Cola. We have this timeout. Sa buong Pilipinas, ito po si Ed Dixon kasama si Benito Henson para sa Vintage Sports at sa labanan ng Pop Cola at Gordon's Gin. Dwight Lago at the line. Missing the shot. Here is our Dutch boy in the paint. At update po ito kung ano nangyayari sa loob. Kaya ganito.
Ito, inside points ng Gordon. Advantage by 2 and in rebounds. Ang laki ng advantage ng Pop Cola over Gordon, 38-30.
Pero pa tayo 7 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in this ball game. Zaldy Realubit, tinagawa ni Pido Jarencio. Jarencio, off the ball, Alvarez. Ako, delikado na sila rito. Bong Alvarez with 24 points in the game. And the lead of Pop Cola is down to 2. Exciting ball game all the way from Urdaneta Pangasinan.
But Jarencio is the one who's sparking this rally for Gordon's Gin. Siya naka-steal ng ball, and he was the one who set off to Bong Alvarez, and the ball going out of bounds.
And we'll go to Gordon's Gin.
Parang pagkakataon ito for Gordon's Gin to tie the ball game on its next possession. Pero si Vergel Meneses naman has checked back in. He has not missed from the field dito sa second half.
Awesome numbers there para kay Vergel Meneses. Lamang pa ng 2 puntos ang Pop Cola pero nasa Gordon's Gin po possession with 7:07 remaining in the game. At nagsisigawan na po dito sa Urdaneta Cultural Center ng Jaworski. Pido Jarencio medyo pinipressure ni Boyet Fernandez in the backcourt. Jarencio crosses the timeline. Tignan natin kung anong gagawin ng Gordons dito. Papunta sa kanan si Pido Jarencio. Boyet Fernandez is out of the way. Jarencio! Wala! Ali Peak para sa rebound.
Oh, that's a big rebound on the part of Pop Cola. Nakakuha sila ng defensive stop.
Papapasok lamang ni Vergel Meneses and he misses on a jumper. Marlou Aquino para sa Gordon's Gin. Binigay niya kay Bong Alvarez. Tira sa loob ni Boyet Fernandez. Alvarez nakawala. Sumaksak sa loob. Pero nandun si Vergel Meneses. Wala tapik ang bola. Bola is live. Alvarez! Noli Locsin! Oops! Sandali lang. Meron ang foul.
No continuation. There was a foul earlier.
No basket there.
But there will be 2 shots taken by Noli Locsin and Partner. A lot of candidates for Hardy Flex King of the Boards sa larong ito.
Totoo yan. Napakaraming rebounds na natin nakikita rito. At alam naman namin na inaabangan po ninyo yan. Yung ating Hardy Flex Building Boards King of the Boards. Noli Locsin is certainly one of them. Talaga naman nakita nyo yung concentration sa itsura ni Noli Locsin. And the crowd is going wild here at the Urdaneta Cultural Center in Pangasinan. One more para kay Noli Locsin. Malakas. Noli Locsin gets his own rebound. Oh, do you bola Noli Locsin? And Golden State is on top by one.
Spectacular play by the tank Locsin at Parker. Only 1 point in the entire first half. At sabi natin, puputok at si Noli, pumutok na nga.
Yes, 13 points all in all. Boyvits Victoria, medyo nagmamadali. He is spoiled by Bong Alvarez. Ganito na naman si Bong Alvarez. Sinalubog na Encarnacion. Jarencio from 3-point country! Wala. Realubit para sa rebound. Pop-up cola. Binigay kay Boyvits Victoria. Victoria. Nakita si Ali Peak. Peak. Tubig. Masyado malakas. Marlou Aquino nakuha ang rebound. Aquino nagdi-dribble niya. Pumunta sa front court. Binigay kay Noli Locsin. Oh.
Illegal defense.
Illegal defense. Oh, illegal. Grabe action dito.
Parker, close game kasi. Gordon's now in the lead by 1 point. A big reversal.
Sulit na sulit ang pagpunta rito ng napakaraming tao dito po sa Urdaneta Cultural Center. Gordon is up by 1 at 5:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. We have this timeout. At sigawan ng mga tao po dito sa Urdaneta Cultural Center sa Pangasinan. Lamang na po ang Gordon's Gin. Kanina po naghahabol yan. At inabot na po na at tinagpasan ang Pop Cola by 1 point. At si Pido Jarencio nasa linya for the technical free throw on illegal defense. And it's a 2-point lead now by Gordon with only 5 minutes and 39 seconds remaining.
Magandang leadership na pinapakita ni Pido Jarencio.
Oh.
Especially in the backcourt. He's calling out the play. Very patient in looking for the man with the best possible angle to get the shot. Ito, low post play.
Marlou Aquino! Jump shot. At nakita niyo naman yung reaction pa ni Marlou Aquino with a clenched fist. Lamang na po ngayon ang apat ang Gordon's Gin. Bigla po nabaliktad ang ihip ng hangin dito. Boyvits Victoria, metaka ng bola binigay kay Ali Peak.
Ayun, hinahanap nila si Vergel Meneses. Now it's Wilmer Ong's turn to shadow Meneses.
Boyvits Victoria is called for the traveling violation.
That's a good call.
Yes, even Norman Black was nodding his head. Sabi niya, hindi bale, wala tayong magagawa doon. That was a traveling violation. 4-point lead ng Gordons with 5 minutes remaining. Kanina pa po naghahabol nga itong Gordon's Gin. Ngayon, nakalamang na sila ng 4 na puntos. Pido Jarencio, nakita si Bong Alvarez sa loob!
Partner, yun ang tinatawag natin ng execution. Spread offense, bumabit ang pick si Bong Alvarez.
10-0 run by Gordon's Gin. 10 unanswered points. Oh, this is completed by Bong Alvarez and just Patria Durada. At labang na po ngayon ng 8 ang Gordon's Gin. At mukhang tatawag ng timeout. A 30-second timeout being called. Teka, ano ba tawag? 30-second timeout by Pop Cola. Tingnan po nito ang nangyari. Yung pasa kay Bong Alvarez. And the easy 2. At meron pa rito. Ito naman yung inagaw nila ang bola. Tuloy-tuloy, Bong Alvarez pa rin. At dito nga, nakita natin sa fourth quarter, umuusok si Bong Alvarez, si Noli Locsin, si Marlou Aquino. Nagtutulong-tulong po sila. At 12 puntos na ang nagagawa ng Gordon's Gin na hindi nasasagot ng Pop Cola dito.
Wala total collapse dito sa Pop Cola camp. At hindi na sila nakaka-orchestrate ng kanilang opensa.
And we have a timeout by Gordon's Gin. Yung puntos ang Gordon's Gin, kung medyo lumabas kayo sandali, nagmerienda, o nalipat nyo na sandali yung mga TV set, marahil nagtataka kayo, bakit ganito ang score? Pero it's been a 14-0 run. We'd like to correct ourselves. 14-0 run by Gordon. Realubit overshoots.
A poor shot from the baseline at partner. Ang ganda ng defense ang pinapakita ni Wilmer Ong on Vergel Meneses. He has shut down Vergel Meneses here. Not only his scoring, but his ability to look for the open man and make a nice assist pass.
Marlou Aquino nakatanggap ng pasa. Binigay kay Pido Jarencio sa kanto. Masyado malakas. Boyvits Victoria high up for that rebound. Boyvits Victoria sumasagit dito punta sa front court. Brixter Encarnacion against Alvarez. Dalawas kay Boyvits Victoria muli.
So hinahanap nila si Vergel Meneses.
Yes.
They wanted to take charge. Ito yung pasa.
Ali Peak sa ilalim. That breaks the long dry spell of Pop Cola. 76-70. 6 na punto sa kalamangan ng Gordon's Gin. Meron pa tayong 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. The Urdaneta Cultural Center is rocking. Aquino inside to Locsin. Yes! Humihingi ng traveling. Si Coach Norman Black.
I thought that was a case of traveling. I think he lost his footing as he went inside. Walang tawag yung referee.
And a foul is going to be called on Wilmer Ong. Tingnan natin yung nangyari dito kay Noli Locsin. Yung pasa ni Marlou Aquino kay Noli Locsin na inireklamo ni Coach Norman Black na meron daw traveling.
Ito yung cut.
Maaari talaga.
Oo.
Mukhang
He lost his footing as he went around on a spin.
Pero
hindi tinawag yun na referee, but 2 points will count.
Lucky break para sa Gordon's Gin. 8-point lead para sa Gordon. Vergel Meneses at the line. Pumasok ang una. 78-71. 7-point lead by Gordon's Gin. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. One more para kay Vergel.
Partner Brixter Encarnacion has been very quiet dito sa...
Mula nung ibinalik siya, ay 2 puntos pa lamang nagagawa nito si Brixter Encarnacion. Kanina pa yun. Pumilia yung free throw ni Vergel Meneses. Lead is 7 for Gordon's Gin. Nasa kanila ang bola. 2:57 remaining. Alvarez binigay kay Pido Jarencio. Boyvits Victoria is going to be called for the foul. And, 30-second timeout pa lang tinawag ni Pido Jarencio. No foul there. A 30-second timeout called by Pido Jarencio. So 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go.
Partner, Gordon's Gin seems to be in control of this match with a 7-point lead. And Pido Jarencio has stabilized yung play ng Gordon's Gin, particularly in this quarter. Pakinggan natin si Coach Robert Stewart.
Okay. Noli, sino gumagawa sa'yo? 13 seconds. Dito na tayo.
Pwede tayo switch to kasi...
Okay, ito na. Dito. 12 special. Bong. Dito ka ha. Malo, dito ka sa taas. Titigan ka ni Bong. Pumunta ka sa ilalim. Stop clock, 30 seconds. Stop clock, 13 seconds. Wilmer, sabi ka ni Noli. Dito ka ha. Stop clock, 13 seconds.
Okay. Pinapaalalahanan ng mga players. 13 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. As Coach Jaworski designed the play, mukhang si Marlou Aquino ang bibigyan sa ilalim. 78-71. Mabuti naman may boses na ngayon si Coach Jaworski. Napanood ko sa TV nung isang gabi, maus na maus.
Well, yung play nila is to get the ball in the hands of Marlou Aquino at high post. Ito, but now he wants to go low post. Time running out. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Ito, one-on-one move. Noli Locsin.
Oh, good break. Good break by Noli Locsin. He got Ali Pink up in the air. And it's a 9-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin at 80-71.
Noli Locsin has just exploded dito sa second half.
Vergel Meneses laban kay Wilmer Ong. Off to Boyvits Victoria. Balik-balik kay Vergel. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Down the middle. Meneses. Niluwa ng ring yung bola.
Well, that was an awkward attempt coming from Vergel Meneses. He had to change his shot because nandun si Marlou Aquino nung naglayap attempt siya. Nakawala nga siya kay Wilmer. Nandun naman si Marlou.
Ito naman si Pido Jarencio. Sabi niya, sali naman ako sa scoring pa rin. And we're the last 2 minutes of the ball game, brought to you by Hook Luxury Cigarettes. At halos hindi po magkamayaw ang mga tao dito sa Urdaneta Coliseum as Brixter Encarnacion loses possession, pero merong foul na tatawagin on Bong Alvarez. Fourth personal foul on Bong Alvarez at nasa penalty na itong Gordos. Kanina pa nasa penalty itong Gordos actually with 8:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. Ay pumasok na sa penalty ang Gordons. Ang Pop Cola has only given up 3 team fouls so far. Ganun pa man ay lamang ng 11 ang Gordons Gym.
At si Brixter Encarnacion missing his first free throw. They're feeling the pressure.
Oo.
Pop Cola has not advanced to the semifinals in the last 6 conferences.
Well,
kaya medyo jeta na.
Oo.
Pop Cola sa pagpasok sa semifinals.
Split charities by Brixter Encarnacion and it's a 10-point lead para sa Gordons Gym. 1:47 to go. Wilmer Ong, binigay kay Pido Jarencio sa gitna. Jarencio. Ketangan ng bola against Boyvits Victoria, binigay kay Wilmer Ong. They're using the clock now. Noli Locsin, nakatanggap ng pasa. Mainit pa rin si Noli. Sumaksak na naman si Noli. Oh, pinalpal ni Zaldy Realubit.
4 seconds to go in the shot clock of Gordon's Gym.
4 na segundo na po ang nananabi para sa Gordons para makascore o makakompleto ng play. Tatawag po ng timeout si Pido Jarencio. With 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining, a 30-second timeout by Gordons Gym. It's a 10-point lead para sa Gordons. Napakalakas na bulusok po ito ng Gordons Gym dito sa fourth and final quarter.
Ang dami nating candidates for player of the game.
Oo.
Okay po. Ito ka, Malo. Ikaw ito, ha? Malo. Ikaw ito, ha? Tuwan. Ha? Ito, inbound ka. Bong. Tapos. Tapos.
Alam mo yan ang maganda sa isang team, ano, yung parang sa viewers siguro baka sabihin nangungulit, pero importante yan na meron nagpapaalala sa mga player kung ilang oras lang nalalabi sa shot clock. 4 seconds on the shot clock of Gordon. Ayun, binigay kay Bong Alvarez.
At tinira na. He had to.
Tapos ito man ni Zaldy Realubit, binigay kay Boyvits Victoria. Forward down to Brixter Encarnacion against Wilmer Ong. Tinabot kay Ali Peak. Ali Peak with the layup. Naku, ayaw talaga pumasok for Pop Cola. Wala na magagawa Pop Cola rito. Talagang iniluluwa ng ring yung bola. Doon sa mga opportunities na nakuha nila, although very few and far between dito sa closing minutes of the fourth quarter, ayaw pong pumasok ang bola. Bigla na lang inaalam din ng Pop Cola dito.
Apart sa yung depensa ng Gordon's Gym, particularly on Vergel Meneses, very contagious kasi kung nakikita niyo yung take charge guy ninyo na hindi na nakakapasok ng kanyang tira, he's having a difficult time escaping the defense. Somehow that rubs off on the other players at hindi naman nakapag-step up sina Brixter Encarnacion at the time when he needed to. At malaki naman sigurong pressure on the shoulders of this rookie for him to be able to take charge with Vergel Meneses bottled up. On the other hand, napakaganda naman ang nilaro ng Gordon's Gym offensively, no? And it took Pido Jarencio, no, to stabilize things in the backcourt for Gordon's Gym. Kung kaya hindi na naibalik si Flash David, no?
Tama, hindi na
Jarencio was
nakabalik si Bal.
orchestrating the play. Sa nagpapasa ng bola kina Marlou, siya din ang nagbibigyan ng pagkakataon for Noli Locsin to score and hit those acrobatic layup shots.
Boyvits Victoria gives up the foul. Nasa penalty na ngayon ang Pop Cola, so 2 shots here for Noli Locsin. Pero napakalaki na ng kalamangan, a 10-point lead for Gordon with only 52 seconds remaining in the game. Big comeback here para sa Gordon's Gym, and this guy certainly was one of the architects of that comeback by Gordon's Gym here in the fourth quarter.
Partner, no doubt, no? 17 points in total for Noli Locsin, 11 coming here in the fourth period.
That's correct. Samantala, meron tayong isa pang 30-second timeout na tinawag. So we'll hang on to the air. Ito pong kapanapanabig na larong ito ay nagmumula po sa Urdaneta, Pangasinan, mga kaibigan. Sa sulak man kayo ng Pilipinas naroon, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat at salamat sa inyo pagsubaybay. At sigurado na napaligaya na naman kayo ng PBA, ang bayan ng superstars, mula pa rito sa Urdaneta, Pangasinan.
Ngayon, para sinanta nga dyan, wala tayong dribble para walang ano. Ito lang malo, angat, buka. Pag napasa rito, okay, pumasok ka rin yan, umikot lang yan, makakabalik ka na doon. Gamit ang oras, mga 24 ito, sayang. Pero walang okay. Walang break.
Okay, kani-kanina lamang mga kaibigan, marahil ay naaalala niyo pa kung sakaling umalis kayo, ang Popcola ang lamang 68-62. Ngayon ang Gordons na ang lamang 82-72. 10 putos na po yan. Yung 68-62 kanina with 6 minutes remaining. Lamang pa ng 6 ang Popcola. Napakalaking bulusok po nito ng Gordon's Gin. Noli Locsin converts on the second free throw. 11-point lead ngayon ng Gordon's Gin.
Partner, one thing we noticed, hindi na naibalik ni Coach ng Black si Boyet Fernandez.
Totoo yan.
He was doing a pretty good job orchestrating this team. Magandang alternate role na ginawa ni Boyet Fernandez. But of course, Norman Black preferring to go with his regular point guard, Boyvits Victoria, down the stretch.
At dito ay medyo pinatatagal ng Popcola yung agony nga sapagkat nag-give up na naman ng foul si Boyvits Victoria with only 37 seconds remaining.
Parang delaying the inevitable.
Oo.
Wilmer Ong, credit him for his good defense at nabigyan siya ng pagkakataon to play defense on Vergel Meneses nung si Benito Cheng nag-foul out.
Oo.
At well, actually si Coach Dudut Jaworski threw a lot of defensive players on Vergel Meneses. Kasama na dyan si Bong Alvarez na somehow hindi naman siya nakapagsabay kay Vergel Meneses until he found Wilmer Ong here in the fourth period at napakaganda ng depensa na pinakita ni Wilmer Ong on Vergel. Medyo pagod na rin si Vergel. At alam natin ito si Wilmer Ong still very fresh.
Boyvits Victoria gets it back. Binigay kay Brixter Encarnacion sa ilalim. And Encarnacion scores underneath.
At magbibigay pa ng foul. Ang Popcola to stop the clock with a 12-point lead.
At 25 seconds to go, si Brixter Encarnacion ang tinawagan ng kanyang pandimang personal foul. And that'll send, I believe, Pido Jarencio to the line. Ang ating score 84-74. Actually, it's a 10-point lead now for Gordon's Gin. 11. Pido Jarencio, nasabi nga ni Benito Cheng kanina, ito po ang nagdirihe nitong big run by Gordon's Gin in the end game. Bad inbound pass by Ali Peak. Bitawa naman ni Bong Alvarez. The tap to Pido Jarencio. Jarencio ties for the 3-point shot. Wala.
Ito si Pido Jarencio. Maganda nga kanyang orchestration. Pero sour naman ang kanyang 3-point shooting all game long.
Pero bali wala na yan dahil panalo naman sila.
Sabi naman ni Pido, well, you can't have everything.
Gusto ko lang naman maka 3 points Hindi naman siguro masama. Sabi niya dahil panalo na naman. Eto, 2 points lang sabi ni Pido. Okay. And that'll be it for this game between Gordon's Gin and Popcola. Ang Gordon's Gin po ay nakabalik. A big comeback here for the boys of Coach Zaldy Realubit dito po sa Urdaneta Cultural Center sa Pangasinan. A big 88-76 comeback win para sa Gordon's Gin. At sa ilang sandali po lamang ating ibibigay sa inyo ang ating best player of the game, ang ating Hardy Flex Building Board King of the Board at ang ating wrap-up after these reminders. Pangasinan, Gordon's Gin notching its 4th win in 8 games. at the expense of Pop Cola sa score na 80-76. Napaka-exciting yung laro nyo, Kinito. For the most part of the game, ang Pop Cola ang namamayani, naghabol ang Golden Gin at umabot naman.
Partner, ang tindi ng finishing kick ng Golden Gin, no? And they didn't do it only with good offense, but also coupled with good defense. No? They were able to shut down Vergel Meneses. Saka yung ibang mga kasama ni Vergel Meneses, hindi na din masyado nakascore. Holding down Pop Cola to just 76 points is a big feat in itself. Kanya naipakita ng Golden Gin, kaya din nila maglaro ng magandang depensa.
Okay mga kaibigan, ipakikita naman namin sa inyo ngayon ang ating napiling Bat 69 best players of the game. Una po, Noli Locsin. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 1 shot block, and more importantly, 17 of those 18 points, ginawa niya yan dito sa second half. At isa pa, na dapat po natin bigyan ng pansin naman si Bong Alvarez. Explosive game for Bong Alvarez and a lot of excitement engendered by Bong Alvarez in this game. He had 28 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals. And for a while, Sinito, parang naging isa ito si Bong Alvarez na pumupukpok para sa Golden State.
Totoo yun, especially in the beginning, no, parang hindi masyadong orchestrated yung teamwork ng Golden State. Yet it took Pido Jarencio, veteran experienced point guard. Siya naman na nag-stabilize ng offensive movement ng Golden State. And in fact, in the fourth period, nung lumamang na ang Golden State, Alvarez took a back seat because alam natin si Alvarez pag nakahawak na ng bola yan, especially coming from the backcourt, tuloy-tuloy na yan. But si Jarencio was the one who had control of the ball. Pinasahan niya si Aquino, pinasahan niya si Locsin, pati si Alvarez. It was a complete unit that was working for Golden State in the end. That bibigyan sana namin ng honorable mention o kaya outstanding award si Pido Jarencio. Yung
alam na niya yun?
So, extempore kasi ang performance ni Locsin at saka ni Alvarez.
Okay, bago po ikwento ni Kinito, pati yung biyahe niya mula Maynila hanggang Pangasinan. Ibigay naman namin sa inyo ang ating Hardy Flex Building Board, King of the Board. Ito po naman ang namayari, taga Pangasinan, Marlou Aquino. Siya po ang ating Hardy Flex Building Board, King of the Board with 11 rebounds in all. Okay, mga kaibigan, tuloy-tuloy po ang labanan dito sa Bayan ng Superstars. Ngayong gabi narito sa Urdaneta Pangasinan sa darating na linggo naman.